HCW Systems present Adjusting the Boiler Temperature. We're here with Marc-Andre Martel, head technician at HCW. We have our underfloor heating system and our boiler here, and we might want to adjust the temperature at some point. How can we do that?
Well, Guillaume, basically our systems are always preset to a temperature of about 40 degrees Celsius. That's normal for most systems where you're heating concrete floors.
Okay.
First of all, we need to remove the front panel from the boiler. And now we can see in the back here, a small potentiometer marked from 1 to 10. It's easy to find out what the number corresponds to. Page 6 of the manual shows the scale from 1 to 10. And as I mentioned before, the number 4 corresponds to about 40 degrees Celsius.
Okay, and that's what we're aiming for.
That's right. There are a few applications that require a higher temperature, but in those cases, we actually make the adjustments right in the factory and inform the customer of the correct temperature. Still, you might want to adjust it just to make sure, because sometimes the knob on the potentiometer may have moved a little during transit or installation. It's not complicated. Just take a small flathead screwdriver, slide it right into the groove, and basically turn it so that the head of the screwdriver lines up with the correct value.
Great.
We'll set it to 4, which corresponds to a water temperature of 40 degrees Celsius.
Perfect. And once the temperature has been set, I assume it shows up here. I see a small temperature gauge.
That's right, on the temperature gauge. But keep in mind that it won't show up right away. Okay, because heating a concrete slab can take 6, 7, or even 8 hours. But once the system is fully heated up, the temperature on the gauge will match the setting, around 40 degrees Celsius.
Great, so that's perfect. We know how to adjust the boiler temperature. Thank you, Marc-Andre. Watch our other videos. Thank you for choosing HCW Systems.